yourselves vibing high. It's been a pleasant rising. We're going to be doing this reading for Aries pretty much. Going to be looking at two different signs to see what's going on in y'all energy. Let me just get a little comfortable, y'all. I'm just waking up, literally, and getting started, y'all, early before I take a shower and stuff. But want to look at y'all energy, see what's going on, what you can expect to happen beforehand, okay? So let's see what's going on in your energy. Make sure to thumbs up the video as it resonates. Subscribe to the channel as you feel I resonate with your energy. And I look forward to having y'all more often, okay? So make sure to come back. Let's see what's going on. Oh no, the wrong way. All right, Page of Pentacles. So you could be hearing about some type of idea, or you could be receiving some type of gesture to start something. I feel like somewhere where you could be permanently. This could be a job offer. So with the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, this could be like somewhere where like a company where they telling you, or a place of work where they telling you like you're gonna be able to be here for a while. There's a lot of potential growth, especially if you apply yourself, put a lot of dedication in. This could be somewhere where you grew up at as well. I see you investing a lot of time to watch it grow, but then feeling like things ain't working out ultimately, or like just the people that you're working with. Maybe you evaluating who you're working with. You could have started something alone and it grew a lot. Now, I feel like you may have not even had anyone there to support you or help you. And even if they was around, they wasn't of much help. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's all about money because the Ace of Pentacles is coming out next. So I see things not working out for you with the people who you collaborate with, but I do see that like you the brain of everything anyway. You the one who putting in a lot of leg work, so it's like you know what to expect and you know what you're getting out of what you putting in. If you're not working with anyone, you didn't choose to because you felt like they were gonna ruin your project or ruin something that you're working on or been building for a while, put a lot of energy into, time into, patience into, consistency. With the Page of Pentacles going into the Seven of Pentacles, that's a lot of growth. Didn't happen overnight. This was somebody who went from a child to an adult. So somebody been watching something for a long time. Change. Hello, Charles. Grand Rising Love. Yeah, somebody been watching something manifest and change for a long time. The work that they've been putting in has not been something that's just been overnight success. And somebody haven't been wanting to do it with anybody else because they feel like people are not going to put in the same dedication that they've been putting into it. So if they have been working with somebody else, they feel like they've been taking up time and space, like I'm saying, with the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Somebody is like striving for, I feel like Not only perfection, but somebody also striving to be the best at what they're doing. They may be new at it, but they want to be somebody who's new on the market or new that's not going anywhere in whatever industry they working in. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody don't plan on letting go or stopping whatever they've been building at any cost. That's Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. The only cards I'm seeing coming out. Somebody could be offering somebody a big like gesture. Somebody been like on a journey of building by themselves, haven't really found anyone who measures up to or is adequate enough to do the same thing that they're doing or can support them in the line of work that they're doing, even if it's not doing the same thing. So somebody is offering another person like some type of big blessing as well, could be coming in to someone. And if not, somebody is cutting off people and staying attached to wherever they at, whatever their new job is or whatever avenue they've created for themselves in order to generate wealth. We got Judgment here. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody want to provide for another person. So somebody is like, somebody that put in a lot of hard work. I feel like they want to grow with somebody else aside from somebody who may not be putting in any work or is not helping them in any way, or somebody don't want somebody who can help them because they feel like they could do everything on their own. More of a dominant trait. Somebody, it's like somebody wants somebody to depend on them, don't want them to have to do anything. So it's like somebody building some type of wealth and it's like they don't really know what to do with it, or it's like they want to do something with it, but for somebody who they don't want to work or something like that, or work with them. They don't need no help. Well, Judgment is here. I feel like somebody wants another person to accept they help with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They don't got to do it alone. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and they don't got to invest anything or they don't have to put up a dime. Five of Cups in reverse, they don't got to worry about it. Somebody is like going to be taken care of. It's pretty much what I'm getting. It's like somebody been building for a long time and waiting to find somebody for them. Scorpio energy with this Eight of Cups in reverse, all Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's all about somebody's stability, balance, them being dependable, somebody being wise, somebody being, you know, somebody who done been through trial and error, who know what they want. And I feel like somebody been putting in a lot of work and have a lot of money. That's what all these pentacles is too. It's like somebody money is long. Somebody got so much money it don't make no sense. I'm kind of feeling like the energy of like filthy rich. Or somebody is meeting somebody who they want to take care of. Could be a Scorpio. That's the only major arcana I see out here. Besides Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is an Aries read. And then I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Eight of Cups. But that's in regards to somebody not wanting a person to walk away. They like, let me just be here for you. Let me support you. Let me take care of you. You don't got to do nothing. I don't need nothing from you. Somebody don't got to work hard, no nothing. They like, it's already provided for. You don't got to bring, it's pretty much like you don't got to bring nothing financially to the table. It's more so like love them. Somebody don't want somebody to leave with the cups coming out in reverse. That's emotions. They don't want somebody to pull their emotions back. They hoping they stick around. That's why this is an emperor. Hello, Andrea, beautiful. Grand Rising. Yeah, this is an emperor at the bottom of the deck. I'm like, what? Yeah, they like, they don't got nothing to worry about. Somebody is ready to supply. I feel like everything somebody need for some type of life that the emperor feel like they deserve. Yeah, this is somebody who got a very successful business. They can provide. They don't got no problem. That somebody reminds them of, I feel like somebody reminds them of they self. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm getting a six of cups, but I'm seeing the six of cups in a totally different way. Usually I immediately take it as like somebody from someone's past coming back or something like that, or somebody who's been knowing another person for a long time. And if that's not the case, then it's just like somebody reminds, another person reminds them of they self, of an emperor of they self, an emperor. That is y'all, Aries. We got the nine of swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody's like, I'll change your life. You don't gotta worry about it. With the nine of swords in reverse, you can stop crying. You can stop wondering like where the money gonna come from. If somebody got bills or something, somebody's like, just come stay with me. I'll take care of everything for you. You ain't gotta worry about no bills. That's like somebody looks at money as like something small. And it's because they got a lot. And here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. See, somebody like with the Nine of Swords in reverse, you don't have to worry about anything. I'll provide all your needs for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, you coming with me. I got you now. And I feel like this was fated to happen. This is somebody's good karma, good juju, good luck. They blessings here. And somebody, this is a huge blessing because the Ace of Pentacles is always going to be a blessing anyway. And whichever way it may be, potential for it is meant to be a blessing. People don't always do the right things by it, with it being an ace, a beginning, a fresh start, a new beginning. People don't always know what to do with their new beginnings. But somebody is hoping that whoever offered this, I feel like, blessing of a lifetime, they hoping they appreciate it or want it or accept it. Or and if somebody, they may not have even met anyone. This is just describing what they want to do for someone. Somebody is looking for their person basically, and they have all of this like wealth for the most part. Like that's the main thing. They got all this wealth. They not argumentative. They don't want to create a problem for someone. I feel like with the judgment card, somebody is like hoping somebody can accept their offer and allow them to like basically let them lean on them or let them take care of them. Let them, yeah, provide for everything they need. That's the main thing I just keep getting. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out, a Aquarius, a Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio could be significant. Fortune. Yeah, see, the stars coming out with the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So yeah, I'm talking to somebody who could be cross watching, who could be Aquarius, don't have to be, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they've been through a lot in life. This star been through a lot. That's why somebody is like, let me provide for you, let me help you out. Somebody sees the dedication somebody has had, the hard work. It's like somebody has tried to do everything they can to do everything right. And I feel like the Most High has seen it all. Now it's like an emperor is coming in to change somebody's bad luck into good luck. Cause somebody ain't been having no support. Somebody been having a lot of bad luck, and things ain't been able to go the way that a star has needed it to go in order for them to be in a full purpose. Because they don't have, I feel like, anyone to support them. They haven't had anyone who was gonna have their back. They haven't had anyone who understood them. And I feel like what they were meant to do, or what their purpose is, or whatever their motivation is behind. I feel like something that they've been working on but haven't been able to get a leg up this star, whether that's you or you looking at someone as a star who's been through a lot, been through hell and back. Somebody's been through hell and back, and life ain't been easy without no support and nobody who really cares. Ain't nobody never said a word to someone in an offer of help. Just watch somebody suffer. Wanted to see what this star was made of. So that explains if somebody sees somebody potential and they a wise person, very disciplined person. They wouldn't extend their money to just anybody. This is not an idiot. This emperor, whether that's you or somebody you know. Hello, Serene. Welcome in, beautiful. Greetings, love. Yeah, somebody is not an idiot. They know what they doing. They don't. This is the type of person, this emperor, who, if they help out the homeless and stuff, it's not gonna be every single homeless person because they don't view everybody as the same. Situation is unique to them, but in a way where it's like they're not gonna just hand out their money to anybody. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, in regards to whoever this star is, it's like they haven't been able to have no real new beginning, find no peace, no joy. That's why somebody is coming along and helping them. Yep, things just haven't been able to work out. It's been one thing after the another, one thing after the other, one thing after the other. All right, so let's see. We gonna stop this for a second just to see when can this, or how long, what was the time frame? What's the time frame of this emperor coming in to the star coming in to meet each other? So this could be somebody already met someone, or somebody is looking for someone who's inspired to be better, who's been trying to be better, who's been, you know, just having their unfair share of unfortunate events taking place in their life that's been hindering them from actually being where they're supposed to be. And somebody like, let me help get you along the way. Let me get you to where you need to be. That's such a nice gesture. This is truly a blessing with this Ace of Pentacles. So stop rushing things. I feel like that could have been a thing for this star, is that they could have been rushing things. That could have been to the detriment of them. And why they kept on ending up in the Ten of Wands is because they could have been their own worst enemy or their own setback. Somebody possibly didn't want no support as well from other people. So it's kind of giving the energy of like somebody who trying to be better, wanting to isolate, don't want anyone around, just trying to do everything on their own, but it them carrying a lot of like weight where it became too much. But this is like the type of person who won't say anything. They'll just keep dealing with it, keep trucking, even though it's hard. And the type of person who don't make it look hard. You want to be able to tell that this person has been through or is going through everything that they going through, but they is. And this is someone who makes things look easy, so nobody also support this person because everybody be feeling like this star got it. And because of that, it's like somebody got to just do things on their own, but they could be trying to like get so much done at the same time that they can't complete one project or can't get everything done. It's just like all over the place. They've started so many things, but it's like nothing is almost done. So it's like somebody don't need to start anything else new. They just need to like focus on what's in front of them. And I feel like somebody is helping them to like focus on all these projects they've been working on. They could even be like financially investing. Because nobody else has. Okay. So stop rushing things around May. Things could turn around or something in May was significant for y'all, but I feel like this is in May. Things will change. Okay. Or things could have happened and start happening around May. And no matter what, between 2 weeks to 2 months, somebody is going to be like, life is going to be totally different or be meeting someone that's an emperor who's going to change their life. Somebody could have been suffering, has been suffering since May on their own. All right, we're going to go into a different tarot deck. It's a lot. The lovers in reverse. Somebody got snaked. Somebody chose to love on themselves because they was getting cheated on. Or they've been snaked a lot, backstabbed, betrayed. The devil in reverse. Somebody no longer wants a partner that they was with, or somebody stopped wanting a partner that they were with. I feel like this is past energy. Somebody left a partner that they was with. It could have been somebody poured a lot of work into themselves because it's like things wasn't working out in their love life. Somebody had to let go, get out of their shadow side, or let go of someone who they was in love with, had a hard time detaching from, but lost interest in. Somebody could be with somebody right now in a loveless connection, though, getting betrayed. Somebody could be married to somebody or was married to somebody who wasn't supporting them. Okay. So that's why they getting something new. But when they was going through all these burdens, okay, that's what I'm saying. So when they was going through all these burdens with the Ace of Cups in reverse is when they wasn't getting no support. And they was married to somebody who wasn't helping them. It wasn't originally. But here go new love coming in. That's what this Emperor who's wanting to invest. That's why it's starting off as the Page of Pentacles. Because the more somebody gets to know about another person, they want to do something for them. And somebody is like with judgment here, hoping that whoever this star is, help. Could be Aquarius. Capricorn is here. Gemini is here as well. But yeah, somebody been getting cheated on by that person for sure. Played, and somebody's like, yeah, I'm going to just work on me. I'm going to just do what I need to do is a lot. Somebody haven't been able to be where they need to be because they've been too busy trying to bring things in balance at home or within a relationship. But somebody just had to accept that things ain't gonna get better. Not no time soon, at least. I won't say indefinitely, but or I won't say an indefinitive, but somebody definitely gonna be having some problems for a while until these situations get addressed, and it don't look like they being addressed. Instead, somebody is just pulling their energy back and not really worried about the connection as much anymore. Or this is what they will be doing. See, every time I'm unsure of when it's gonna take place or when it happened, I'll pull out a card for from the Divine Time Oracle deck. Around March, this could have happened. 6 months from now. So around March, months from now, it could be approaching, could be happening in September next month. And right after that, it's gonna be new love that comes in. So in February could be significant in regards to new love coming in, or this could have occurred around March. It could have took 6 months to meet someone, and then by February, somebody is going to be like have gotten to know, be offering someone to help them, have gotten to know them well enough to know that this where they want to be. They want to plant their seeds here. They could even be wanting to move in with a person. By February, somebody could be living with another person. Somebody life could be totally different. Or somebody is moving in with somebody in February or did 6 months after meeting them or within 6 months. The Three of Cups, the Mother Star. So this connection was meant to be. It was fated to happen for sure. With the Mother Star here, yeah, that's the universe brought this connection together. Two people who desire to be together. So yeah, this is fated to happen, or it is fated to happen for some of y'all. I see somebody's friends and family supporting y'all, enjoying y'all being around if you the cross watcher, or enjoying having your person around Aries. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah. Somebody can let go of like all the things they've been through in the past where they were mistreated. Scorpio energy again, Libra. Ten of Wands, ain't no more Ten of Wands energy here. See, look, this is what this start was going through. The start was going through the Ten of Wands, but that's all over with. With this Emperor coming in, oh yeah, they not playing. So the Ten of Wands is here in reverse because the next phase is that things will be made better. All of the injustice, the things being out of balance in someone's life, somebody feeling like, they got betrayed, did wrong. I see them leaving a connection and moving forward with somebody else. Things being completely different. And even if, well, I didn't see the Two of Cups in reverse. I just seen the Lovers in reverse where it's like somebody is not happy with their partner. And somebody could either start cheating or somebody is going to be unhappy. Somebody is unhappy because they find out about someone cheating on them. Somebody is going to meet like a new person. If the person who's being cheated on, I feel like is meeting an emperor who's a much better catch, but more so, more serious. It's going to be more dedicated, show more, I feel like, attention, give more time, bring more happiness, and I feel like reassurance as well. Somebody gonna be loyal and dedicated. And I feel like somebody, friends and family, is going to support this connection. I feel like a Aries energy. Y'all people, and for those of y'all who cross watching, y'all person family is gonna support y'all connection. They gonna be happy y'all together. Yeah, and I'm hearing that some people ain't gonna be able to believe all the things you've been through if you were to tell them of these group of people who you'll be around and connecting to in the future. For those of y'all who this is happening for around September on forward into February. Yeah. Yep. Ten of Wands though is all over. Everything is time to pretty much be settled and just be a breeze. So it's time to heal. It's been hard with the Ten of Wands in reverse, but it's time to get better. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy on the Sagittarius energy with Temperance coming out. Y'all may need to heal slowly. It may take some time, but I do see y'all healing. All of the weight being taken off your shoulders, you being able to like finally get some relief is what I'm getting. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And this is in regards to like the fact that you now have someone who you can depend on. Even though for some of y'all you may not want to, but you do have it. Oh, congratulations, Andrea. I'm sorry you had to do that, but I'm glad you was able to, and you was able to do so and looking at it in a positive way instead of, being in regret about it. And you got you a baby there with you too, even if they not a small child. At least you got your daughter. Yeah, it's time for you to let go of the highs and lows. I feel like somebody is going to be coming into your life who is definitely going to be someone who you don't have to worry about if things are going to be on a up and down basis. That's literally a thing of the past now. Seriously. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's not faded for you. You don't have to worry about like nobody having third wheels and all that because that's what your past was. You don't got to worry about it no more. So the World card coming out, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse with the Seven of Cups. That was something you had to endure. You did have to go through that at one point in your life, but that point in your life is over. That chapter is over with the World card here. You can rest assured that this is not coming up for you anymore. Not with the next partner. If you decide to stay with them, I feel like they're the change for you. Look. Wow. Ain't we just talking about him? Lo and behold, speaking of him, right? Emperor. He came out in the upright twice. This is through and through somebody who is who they say they are. They are who they say they are and present themselves as. They're not cloaking themselves. So y'all leaving something bad for something great. Phenomenal. A phenomenon. So this could be happening for a lot of people. Two of swords, but some of y'all, it's gonna come with making a big decision, a big decision having to be made. And for some of y'all, you're not even seeing this coming because I feel like for some of y'all, you just coming out of this ex who was clueless. You coming out of that and you going into something totally better, like with an emperor, new love. So it's gonna throw you for a loop, but I feel like this is the best loop to be in at this time for you specifically with all that you've been through. Okay, collective, and whichever side you may be on, whether you came in here to look for Aries or you are one or have that placement somewhere and don't know it. But You deserve this new start for whoever is resonating with it. For sure. The moon card is here. Everything is out. I feel like in regards to like lies, the lies was the deceit from an ex. I'm gonna call them respectively an ex or a near future ex. Yeah, the lies is out about this past person. I'm telling you, the Six of Cups. I'm gonna take this as somebody from your past who, you may have had a lot of makeups and breakups with, or somebody who you went way back with. And they don't have to be romantic for some of y'all. This could be somebody who you've been knowing for a long time, could have grew up with and all of that, childhood friend or best friend and all that, or just somebody who you've known for a really long time, you got a lot of history with, or a family member for some of y'all. But you found out too much about them. You definitely did. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this was the person you was with. Yeah, who was pretty much keeping you, holding you back with the Empress in reverse. Pisces energy. This person was holding you back. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For some of y'all now, I feel like y'all can move forward, which it seems like you've been in this position of the Nine of Pentacles for quite a while. Unstable for whoever is this Empress in reverse, but now it's time for like somebody to get the recognition that they deserve with the Six of Wands, and that's coming from an Emperor. So it's like, yeah, somebody may have been through a lot. Things have been unfortunate. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out in reverse. Seems like somebody has a lot of bad luck, but it's because they didn't have support from the people they should have, especially the people they've been knowing all their life, the people who should have felt obligated to help out, especially if it was family. Why not see somebody get better if they are somebody who shines naturally at what they do? Why not? If they naturally gifted and they just need a little investment in order for everybody to be better, everybody to be in the loop and able to advance financially, why not? Or advance their goals with the right support, even if it's just words and not necessarily money. But yeah, somebody has been not loving on themselves in a proper way, but it's because they've been having a lot of bad luck and a lot of misfortunate events happening for them. And somebody's been needing help, honestly. Somebody hasn't been able to get grounded because they didn't really have any cash flow. But things is changing. I see it's gonna be conflict behind it. I don't blame you for that, Andrea. She said, Yeah, talking to your ex, that's crazy. There's so much history there. Yeah, for some of y'all, somebody have been with the Six of Wands creating a lot of conflict in y'all life or issues. Y'all been having issues with this person. Some type of conflict that I feel like it wasn't no way to get back from. For some of y'all, you found out, yeah, about something that created conflict, Knight of Cups, and made you pull your love back. The Sun, when you found out. And for some of y'all, yeah, it could have been. For some of y'all, like you saying, Andrea, it could have been that somebody was talking to their ex. Others of y'all, it could have been just that y'all was being held back because y'all kept going back to somebody. But yeah, I see y'all dropping this with the sun, what you finding out, everything with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody been putting y'all through a lot anyway, and now y'all know it's because with the Five of Wands, they've been cheating. So you know why where the anxiety been coming from, or where it be coming from with the will with the Three of Wands coming out in reverse. It's meant for y'all to let this go. It's not meant for y'all to move forward with this person anymore anyway. They not meant to come with you or to be around you no more, or y'all romantic. Two of Pentacles, it's time for you to bring things into balance. And for some of y'all, you got to start all the way over just to do so. For some that resonate with this, I'm talking to somebody who may have had to hit rock bottom or will be hit or just like feeling like that because I'm seeing them going all the way into the page of going into the Two of Pentacles, and that's why an Emperor is coming in. That's going to be financially stable and be offering whatever they can to make it right. So it's like, although somebody going through something, I feel like they're gonna be put into a position where they're gonna be on for life, where somebody is gonna be for life. The Six of Wands. It's gonna look like a bad story. It's gonna look like things aren't gonna get better. It's gonna feel horrible, but things is guaranteed to change. I'm telling you, somebody not staying like this forever. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. They will be coming out of this lack. They will. Page of Cups. Because new love is here or going to be coming in the near future. Is in somebody's energy. Is being willed in. Is being ushered in by the universe. Little do somebody know, the universe been watching all the misdoings, the mishandlings, the messed up things. The universe has been here seeing it, yes, and been preparing things for someone because it hasn't been right what's been happening. But yeah, the truth is out in regards to somebody cheating and who they've been cheating with. And now it's just time to move forward. Make things better for yourself. What's the closing message here? And the Knight of Cups still came out in reverse. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the closing message? The Knight of Wands in reverse. They're a player. This person gonna stay a player too. So y'all gonna have to heal from that. It's gonna require a lot of change and healing. And yeah, the Hangman reflection. But I feel like y'all gonna get this reflection, this healing, and this support from the universe and from the Most High. So you don't gotta worry about it. Your ancestors gonna be helping you as well. You're gonna be helping yourself as well. You're gonna be learning a lot about yourself too. More about yourself. You can always can learn about yourself more. Don't matter how old you are, but both of these cards are Sagittarius energies. But I do see y'all like being intentional, having a lot of passion, and I feel like focus on changing. That's where a lot of y'all energy is going to be going into. And then I feel like coming months, especially in the wintertime, so y'all could be in isolation. People ain't gonna be seeing you much in the wintertime, but that's gonna be the perfect excuse. It's cold outside, it's raining, I just don't want to come out, you know. Don't really want to be bothered. I've been under the weather. Might be a few white lies, but yeah, I just see y'all isolating yourself. The Nine of Swords. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Y'all can be crying about like y'all having to move forward, being sad, being worried, like what's the outcome gonna be? Hi, Grand Rising. But I feel like it's nothing to worry about because with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're gonna be okay. A-okay. All right. So that's what to expect. That is what to expect. I'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. Y'all make sure to thumbs up the video if you haven't already. And if you've yet to subscribe, I appreciate you guys for subscribing. If you resonate with my energy, welcome to the family, love. But I look forward to seeing y'all soon. I'm going to get a little refreshed and start another reading more than likely within a few hours. So if you like to see more, make sure to come back whenever y'all see me on live. And that'll be for Taurus energy, okay? So gratitude for taking the time with me, Aries. I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Later, loves.